Ghana is a small but very dynamic independent African state.
We should never forget that our duty is to lead Ghana out of the mess.
NPP Road to 2024.
Exclusive on Pinax TV.
Alright, so in the update we bremo say our polling center UCC there to be precise in Cape Coast and say there was a video trending on social media making rounds everywhere. Man for be brashe. Ninyane say MP and also aspirants MPP flag bearer aspirants Ken Agyapong the food pay year in a monitored one and a video and we saw say he was really talking to someone on phone or Canadian and in those he sent some message to Akuffo and Bawumia so they can't rig the elections. See and na you can't. Now this particular video I'm for be one step viral, but today we are getting a reply from party executives. So in a bit and no be determine if Ken Agyapong can be disqualified on the grounds based on this caller or and I said investigation be was of course. So even there are people in the New Patriotic Party who are calling say Ken should be arrested because threatening a sitting president alone is a criminal offense. But far from that, no explanation concerning this video about we were wondering who was he speaking with. Immediately after video no call viral and on Man FM4 early statement about say they actually called Ken Sanka on Kasa money show name bisan how the whole process is going. In the heat of the moment, and Ken his polling agents have been sacked. His polling agents have been sacked and he's being intimidated by Bawumia, Nkrofo and so and none of the can dream. But now we are getting a first-hand information from whom to me any party executive say the person is sacking no crown and yet Ken Agyapong nipa. Unfortunately, a Alankash nipa and also unfortunately a wrong information at the market. According to me and others, say in a bed it has disgraced Ken Agyapong. Baby also can say it has really shown say nipa moja wonimu. He's not a politician who lies, steals, and cheats and behaves as if so a saint. And also this will let Ghanaians know say Rawlings era, Kwame Nkrumah era, Bema, Sisi and Bema Nkrumah, we have a man now. We have a man now, and this in a way to me will help Ken. Yengo T and Sema want to me edit tuja going forward, and if even Ken Agyapong will be disqualified based on these grounds, and even in Sema Air Koso.
Yeah, then the people who was there, they just call Kennedy. You know what have happened into specifically as my uncle. Kwame Usu, I always call him.
Yeah, Kwame Usu, maritime. I know him. I spoke to him yesterday.
Yeah, it's my uncle. So I call him my uncle. Because Kennedy is my brother. So he called Kennedy. And you know time like this, his energy and his distance will be high. And you are not there. And you call him to say, this is what has happened.
Also, Kwame Usu is the one who told Kennedy that his agent in Northeast is being chased out.
Meanwhile, we have police there. We have all the agents there. So why is you have to talk?
So the information is not correct?
Oh, and I'm saying I was there with Kwame Usu here.
Kwame Usu was here in Kumasi?
He was here. He was in charge here.
But how do you know Kwame Usu made the call to Kennedy?
Because I was there like this.
Oh, I see.
I'm a regional chairman. I'm close to him.
So you heard Kwame Usu telling Kennedy that Yapami and Nkrofo no bako Upper East.
Kwame Usu talked to Kennedy every 5-10 minutes.
About Ashanti
and everywhere. You know Kwame Usu is the
coordinator,
coordinator for all. So he report. You see, sometimes it's not about what have happened that is the problem, but how you respond to it. That makes it as a problem. Kennedy is asset, and I'm telling you that is why I mentioned 4 people. I mentioned his name before me. He's my senior brother.
And you consider him as an asset to the party?
He's asset. Why not? Kennedy is asset.
So Kennedy is asset, Kwame Agyapong is asset, Wuntumi is asset, Joe Gate is asset, Boache Jacko is asset, Alan Chemate is asset.
Everybody is asset. But if that time Alan didn't go to the elections like this, then we was talking about Bawumia and Alan. But now that Kennedy is second, but we are going to talk about Bawumia and Kennedy. That is the truth. You want to hear the truth?
So you say Alan, by being third today, has finished?
I'm not saying it. Don't put it like that. Don't put it like that. Don't put it like that. But to me, if I was him, I won't give Kennedy chance like that to compete with me.
You mean Alan should have made sure he defeated Kennedy?
Not like that. I won't contest. I would have gone for Oseche Mensah offer. If not, you see, it's like the Putin and the Ukraine one. Before everybody thinks Russia, once they come in cold like this, now everybody thinks now Ukraine is a hero. So if there's no dissent, everybody will know that if Alan would have, this is what
Also, if to your uncle, we put him at number 4 in all our analysis.
Yeah.
And he came number 4 today with 40 votes. He told me that he has a sure number of votes in Volta region and Upper East, people he had worked with who were going to vote for him. Does it come to you as a surprise that he's a cool number 4?
You see, he's somebody who has been in the system for 1998, 2007 when Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo was following, and me as Asante Regional Chairman, I know Honorable Owusu Akoto Afriye very well. You know, so to me, the 4 he has done, I congratulate him. He has done well. But to me, if you see the numbers and you see Dr. Bawumia one, if you are not careful and you want to move further, you see, your money or it will be a political remedial.
Political remedial?
Yes. Or political school fees.
Political school fees?
Yes. Because what have happened now is cut across. You see, 8 people said they gang against one person. You heard it.
I heard it, yeah.
You see, but now all these people that they said that they gang up, you know, that said they gang up, you know, now you see that now Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is the most popular, and you can't compare. Even if you combine all the
whatever you say, Mahmoud Bawumia was not able to make the 84 that Akufo-Addo made in 2014.
Listen, Mahmoud Bawumia, you see, he haven't stand for any election in NPP before.
Oh, that's interesting.
You see,
so he's among the 10.
10.
Some of them have stood before.
Everybody.
Adainimo has.
No, it's the only. Poku even was he was trying to stood and we disqualify him here.
Where?
Kwabri East.
As MP?
Yes, as an MP. And he also was trying to be a DCE, MCE there.
And it didn't happen?
It didn't happen. So all of them, I'm saying that it's only Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia who haven't stood in the election before.
This is the first time?
This is the first time in his political time. Honorable Akoto Afriye have been an MP before. Jogate have been an MP before.
Jogate has done this before. This presidential.
I'm even MP. And most of them even have, after the MP, you also bring them back to this election before. You see, Ken Agyapong have been an MP before, you know, and Kennedy have been to these elections before.
Kennedy hasn't.
Kennedy have been an MP.
MP, yes, but he hasn't done presidential practice.
He haven't done it, but he have experience about the elections.
He's a 3-time MP.
Yes, 3 times MP. But this is the first time we have put Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia face on the ballot paper. So if he got 82 in here, he got 82%.
Here in Ashanti.
Yes. So I think Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is a big deal.
Okay, let's talk about Ken Agyapong, then we can bring this to an end. Ken Agyapong is former general secretary of the party. Among the 10, he's the only former national executive of the party. At the end of the day, he's getting 6 votes and he's out of the 5.
He's getting 6 votes. You see, and I'm saying, they know that it's 10 people who are competing, but it's only 5. It's only 5. But to me, I'm going to push it through NEC and the National Council. I'm going to put it through NEC and the National Council for us to bring it to NPP, our conference, you know, to determine if we say 5 people, what does it mean about 5?
It means 5 means 5. Your constitution is clear.
And but to me, I think the numbers. Sometimes if I got probably 80, if I got 80% and you got probably 0.1 and you said you are number 2, and somebody got 0.3, he said.
But you're calling then for a constitutional amendment.
To me, this is what I think, because this is what you told me. You asked me why, and I think such numbers, they have done well, but the party should rethink about the amendment we should do, because you see, NPP, our campaign is a very tough. A sample of my campaign. All the loved ones, the people even who love you, if you hear them speaking, if you are not careful, you go and say something after the election, probably you cannot come close. So to bring the campaign down, I think we should also, find another constitutional amendment to bring so many things.
So what's the point you're making? No November 4th, or November 4th should be only Dr. Bawumia and Ken Agyapong and Alan, or what are you saying?
Still, we should, how many votes he got? You see, even
Alan got more than 10%. And Kennedy also got 14% at the moment.
At
yes.
the moment.
Yes.
It's good, but if Kennedy got 14, Alan got 10%, it's no new. You see, Alan have been, this is the second time for Alan. This is the first time for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Kennedy. So
it looks like Bawumia's biggest wins from today is Ashanti and Northern, the 3 northern regions put together. In the northern region, Bawumia swept it clean. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, Kennedy 2, Bawumia got all the rest. Ashanti region, as you are reporting, 82%. Should that make party people excited? Northern and Ashanti, it looks like Bawumia is carrying it very heavily.
Yes, because the Ashanti, Ashanti all the time, we live with Northerners. We have all the chiefs and everything here. And once we are coming from the north, this is the hometown for a lot of people. So we live with them. So all the time, the Ashanti and the Northerners, we think we are the same. So we live together. So that is why you see that the Ashanti vote is high and the Northern also is high. Even the voter also is high.
When you talk about Ashanti and Northern, I'm tempted to bring you to football, which is different. You know that as Asante Kotoko, some of our greatest players have been the Northern, Ibrahim Sunday.
All right. In you can see the party executives are really on the neck of Ken. And now some more kind of crying being almost shrinking. But mind you, this is just the beginning, because what we are learning exclusively Ken knew he was going to be, even Ken Krano, according to sources, he thought he was going to be at least number 3 or 4. But being number 2, which means he has a huge chance. And trust me, what I'm hearing is that the over 200,000 people on the vote, and as on Babe vote, so all these people, Ken has so much influence on the grassroots, where executives near the other. So, in some the OP, and I don't want to spill all the beans, but for now, feel away near the amount. The more feelers, but you just have to make sure that you subscribe and also pay attention to this particular platform.